Hello, everybody. Jerry Tennessee Kwan reporting live from home base. We haven't touched on our cooking stuff in a while, so tonight we're gonna whip up some um, quick little mini pizzas. We'll call them. All right, we're starting out with some whatever brand Italian style bread. I'll put 4 slices. Don't mess around here. This is probably a little unorthodox, but I'd rather if I had my choice right now, I'd be using my little brush and putting a little olive oil on here. But I don't have any olive oil right now, and I don't feel right using vegetable oil, even though this margarine is mostly vegetable oil. But you can also do that. I've done that with the pizza shows lately. I just took my brush and lacking olive oil, I put a little on both sides, and it came out so much better. We know this stuff. We're supposed to be, sort of fat conscious and whatnot, but we gotta get away from trans fats and stuff like that. But you know what? Sometimes fat is what tastes good. Fat is what makes us feel satisfied, and it gives that mouthfeel. I've been noticing that lately. I was really used to actually involuntarily for a long time drinking 1% milk, and then out here in real life I'm using 2% milk, and I can feel the milk fat when I'm using it. All right, so we go from there. We know how this goes. These are pizzas, so we got dough or bread. We go from that pizza sauce. This is some cheesy, virtually generic stuff, but it really doesn't matter. Pizza sauce is pretty generic. I suppose you can make it sweeter or spicier. Not really sure what differentiates the difference between a pizza sauce and a spaghetti sauce. That's a really good question. But here we are. Now, alternately, you can just use a spoon and kind of spread it out. But I'm really getting lazy lately. But this little kitchen brush thing is so handy for so much stuff. I'm just it's really becoming one of my go-to kind of things. And I'm like, don't be shy. It's not like you want to put it on thick. You don't want to over sauce it in that sense, but you don't have to kind of worry about not getting up on the edges either. So we're gonna hit this one just a little more. Just like that. Look at that coverage. Oh, yeah. All right. Now, all those in. What I like about this is I get these, whatever sauce you do get. If you're not going to make, it's nice to have these jars so that you can close them back up and put them back in the refrigerator. Especially for these little minis. Make a little, make a whole one, you use a whole batch or whatever. That's a different hit. But with this, it kind of like, I can go and make I can make one little pizza bagel. All right, now here's something important. For our seasoning, this is the time to put the seasonings on, not after we've already put other toppings on. We want to kind of get these seasonings kind of sealed in there. So we're going to start out with a little Italian seasoning. And this is covers a lot of ground. And put that up like that. Very good, very good. Okay, now I'm kind of limited as far as toppings, so we're gonna put just a little bit of garlic seasoning, or a little bit of onion powder on here. I haven't really been using this, so I'm gonna go light with that. And I'm gonna go a little hard. We're gonna wait on those for a second. All right, so this now mix with things. This I will put the branding out here. I love this hot sauce. And this is not the sriracha stuff, but this stuff is hot, but it's got a nice flavor to it. And Goya's a great brand, anyways. Hey, you know, I'm not. You won't hear me really talking a bunch about brand name this, brand name that, whatever. But when one deserves it, I'm gonna say. So, anyways, a little splash of hot sauce. This particular hot sauce all around. Then we're gonna like distribute it a little better. I am loving these little mini spatula things. They're handy for so much stuff. I don't even use like butter knives anymore. I just keep grabbing these things. I got one little pack of like 3 different sizes. I think it was like 3 sizes, but they are so handy. Anyways, so we'll season it. We got sauce and seasoning on there. Now I'm gonna go with these. I got the best, dude.